Hello everyone! Welcome to our live webinar on how to monetize smarter with our multi-platform LiveCam API. We are really happy to have you all here today. Throughout this session, feel free to ask any question you have in the chat. Our team will be happy to answer them live. We'll also have a dedicated Q&A period at the end of the session to cover any remaining questions. So I'm excited to introduce you to our presenter for today, Julian, our VP of SEO here at CrakRevenue. He's going to explain everything you need to know about our LiveCam API. So let's dive in with Julian.
Hello everyone. So it's a real pleasure to welcome you all to this CrakRevenue webinar. Today we are going to talk about something that can truly take your affiliate business to the next level, the CrakRevenue LiveCam API. I will show you how it works, how you can build your own website around it, and most importantly, how it can help you make money as an affiliate. My name is Julien Guis. I have been working at CrakRevenue for more than 11 years, and I have spent more than 2 decades building and growing affiliate websites. Today, we will guide you through the power and potential of this API. So here's what we are going to cover today. First, why our API is a game changer and how it connects multiple top cam brands into one single feed. The difference between white label and custom API websites, what you need to get started quickly from your CrakRevenue account to your first API key, a live demo, a real website I built myself using AI tools only for this presentation, and some affiliate success story, real example of website already earning from this API. And finally, a few words about legal compliance, followed by our Q&A. All right, let's dive in. So, why this API is so powerful? The CrakRevenue LiveCam API gives you access to an incredible amount of data. We are talking about nearly 1 million models, including around 20,000 live at any moment, and they come from all the top cam brands in the world. Live Jasmin, StripChat, BongaCam, Chaturbate, Jerkmate, Streammate, MyFreeCams, and more coming soon like Cam4, CamSoda, and Xcam. And here's something unique. CrakRevenue is the only network that gives you access to the MyFreeCam video feed. That means you can actually embed live MyFreeCam video directly on your site, something you can do anywhere else. All of this happens through one single integration and one single payment point. You don't have to juggle multiple advertisers, multiple payout. Everything is centralized with CrakRevenue. So, after white label versus API, let's talk about the difference between a standard white label and a full custom API site. A white label is easy to build. You can get it running quickly, but it's very limited. You can't really customize it, and it looks almost identical to hundreds of other sites. With the API, it's the complete opposite. You have total control over your project. You can build any structure you want. You can create custom tag or category page, like Big Boobs USA, Couple Cam in France. You can add widget, banners, or feature model anywhere. You can combine different brands on one website. In short, you own it all. Design, SEO, and experience. Your site becomes unique, not just another white label. You can build your own LiveCam brand. So, on the next slide, how to get started. On the other next slide, please. Yes. So what you need to get started with the API? So first, you will need a CrakRevenue affiliate account, of course. So sign up or logging at CrakRevenue.com. After, you need to be sure to have access to Cam offer. So most are open by default, but your affiliate manager can help if needed. Third, you have to request your API key and token. You can find them under Promo Tools API once login, or just ask the support. We also send you the full API documentation to feed your AI tools like Cursor. Then the last step, you will need a domain name, of course, hosting providers that allow adult contents, and a bit of curiosity. That's it, you are ready to start. And if you are not a developer, don't worry. Today, there's plenty of AI tools that can help you build sites without coding. That's exactly what I did for my demo. I will show you that after. So now, how the API works. The API is straightforward. You send a request to an URL with your API key and token, and user agent is mandatory, and you get a JSON response with all the performer data you need. So you can filter brand by a lot of parameters. On the next slide, you can filter by brand. So Streamate, MyFreeCam, ChatUrbate, all the brands I mentioned before. We recommend to use pagination, of course. Don't display 1,000 models on a single page. We recommend to use a pagination of 12 models. You can sort model by score, most recent, alphabetical, even random. You can filter by gender. You can also sort by status. So live or offline is very important for a live cam site. Always prioritize the live model in your listing. You can filter by tag. We have many tags available. And you can also use ethnicities, language, age, country, and many more to filter the data you asked for. So after, this is an example of an API response. As you can see, we have all the data in a JSON format. So each model comes with a name and a live status. Also, you have attributes. So the age, weight, measurement, hair, eye color, ethnicity, tags. After, you have the thumbnail image, the video feed link, so to embed live feed directly on your site. And most importantly, your affiliate link. So every registration or purchase is tracked to you. So when a user registers or spend money through that link, you earn a commission. And when you combine all this data with SEO and a smart SEO site structure, the result can be powerful. Now it's time to show you the live demo. I built a complete site in just 1 week, and I didn't code a single line myself. I used Cursor AI, gave it few prompts, and let it generate everything: structure, page, filters, and layout. The result, let me show you. So we have a functional live cam site with brand page, tag page, gender filters, a blog section, and a simple widget showing the top 3 models of a chosen brand. So as you can see, I built these sites only with the API and with AI tools like Cursor. So I used to have, as you can see, around 14,000 model live. I can do infinite scroll with model. I built some gender page here. I built also some web brand page. I built also some tag page, and I create a custom widget on the sidebar where I display top 3 model. So here I show you how to build a complete website, but it's also possible to just integrate some model in an existing website. So for example, if I go to female like that, if I go to Jerkmate website, and for the purpose of this presentation, also all the content is blurred. So for example, this is a live cam show. So you have the live video, it's blurred, and you have all the details of the model below with all the tag and, for example, related model. So it's really easy, as you can see, to build a complete website with this API. We have everything. So that's it for the short demo. So it's not finished, but it's worked already well. The point is you can do it too. Whether you are a developer or not, you can now launch a unique high-performing website around this API. Now, some affiliate success story. Let's talk about results. Some internal teams here and are already making serious money with this API. One of our internal API website generates over 300,000 per year, purely from rev share commission. Even if we stop having traffic tomorrow, it will continue earning for years because those commissions are lifetime. Why it was successful? A more advanced integration, a full SEO ownership and control, rich filtering and sorting, and thousands of indexed pages, and strong backlink built over time. So it's really a great success, and this site continues to run. Another internal team here built 5 niche websites using the same API. At first, no backlink, just good structure and SEO. Now, those sites make around 60,000 a year combined. Now we reinvest earnings into backlinks, seed performance, and keep growing. Why does it work? Because we focus on smaller, low competition niche, smart SEO structure, and again, we have full control over content and data. So whether you want to go big or start small, this API gives you the flexibility to build your own live cam site. After some compliance and legal, it's mandatory. So now let's cover something very important, the legal compliance. To use the API, you must follow CrakRevenue term of service. That means no illegal or prohibited content ever. You need a valid DMCA page on your site. You must remove any page if a valid takedown request is received. You must comply with all law and regulation in your target country, cookie consent, hash verification, etc. And if you don't comply, your account and API access can be suspended or even lead to legal action. So please do it right from the start. So in conclusion, let's recap. With the CrakRevenue Livecam API, you can access millions of models across all major cam brands, even my free cams. You can build a completely custom SEO optimized website. It requires only one partner, CrakRevenue. That means one account, one payout. And you can create it all yourself, even with AI tools. So now it's a time for Q&A session. If you have any question about the API and how it works, we listen to you.
Thank you, Julian. We have a first question regarding previous slide. So someone asked in the chat, can I have that site name, please?
Of course, I will give it in the chat.
I can answer. It's camsfinder.com.
Ah, this one, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
the hash verification. For the hash verification, at first, all websites put in place some blur function because it was something new. But it's not perfect for the user to go on a website and all the content is blur. So now you have a lot more integrated tools than you can look for, and you can plug it to your sites. And when the user validates his age, all the content is non-blur, is clear.
Thank you. So we had another question about the AI site name.
So I will put it here. So this is the AI site. So it's not perfect, as I said, but it's fully functional. It can show you how the API works.
So the blurred thumbnails are only for this purpose, for the webinar, since we cannot show any non-safe for work content live, but normally it wouldn't be blurred.
Also, I see a comment,
Uh,
blur thumbnails, height, bounce rate. This is true, but also we saw some height rate conversion because people want to subscribe to see the content. So on some site, effectively, we have a high bounce rate, but sometimes it surprises us by improving the conversion rate.
So we have another question that starts with Bonjour Julien, your recommendation for platform to post ad when I construct the website. I have a website and I'm thinking to make the live API on the subdomain.
I'm not sure to understand fully this one to post ad, but you can clearly build your site on the subdomain of your existing website. This is not a problem.
And you can reach out to our team as well. They'll be happy to assist you. So we're gonna ask as well, we're being asked, are you showing SEO and marketing strategies?
So for SEO, I see some question about SEO. So SEO, for me, I do SEO since 20 years. So it's even with AI nowadays, it's still the same. So you have to have a site really performant. So work on the speed, act as an user. If you go on your website, do you want to stay on this website? After, you have to produce a lot of interesting content. Nowadays, with AI, you can rewrite content infinitely. So build really good content, and after do connection with other websites in the same niche. So try to build backlink between all these sites. That's the free component of the SEO as usual. So performance, content, and backlink.
Thank you. We're being asked as well, where can I get the API?
So for the API, as I said, go to CrakRevenue.com. You can ask directly the support. I think you have a chat box. You can talk with someone for the support. On the right menu, you will find the promo tool API, and you ask for access.
Thank you. Do you do cloaking to let Google bot bypass blur/age verification?
I try to avoid all cloaking stuff, etc. I prefer to focus to have the best website for my user, for the bots, and I try to avoid as possible to do cloaking.
Do I already need to have a running website to use this?
No, of course. This site I just showed in the demo was a new site completely built from scratch. You can begin to use the API on a new site. Just something a reminder, but when you ask for the API, it's related to a domain name, so you can use only one key and token by website, and it needs to be used only on this website.
And also our team will have to validate compliance for the new website. Where do you get backlinks from?
Alors, backlinks, we purchase a lot of backlinks, and so we are in contact with a lot of broker. We are contacting with a direct publisher. We try all the new system to acquire backlinks that we can find online, but usually it's a direct contact with webmaster.
Thank you. Any new to help index 30 million pages?
A lot of backlink and a very fast website, and yes, it's you need to have a lot of authority to index so much page and to work on the quality of each page.
Great. Thank you for all the questions, everyone.
So I see, will this API work programmatically? Can I embed automatically on any new page I create? For example, for my demo site, all the pages are made automatically. It means if the API return a model, I have a page for this model. So I have nearly 1 million page. After, I can filter to decide to reduce the amount of page automatically created on my website because 1 million is a lot. If you have a 10,000 high quality page, it can be better to begin maybe.
We also have someone who asked what are the best geos traffic to earn more money.
The best geo to earn more money. So in the affiliate industry, the US market, the US market is the biggest. And after you have all the English country, UK, New Zealand, Australia, etc. After you will find Europe and some other country. And after all the other country. So you can target English first, of course, US market. But if you want to meet the success, you can go for smaller niche in smaller country. You have more chance to rank or to outrank competitor.
That's good insights. Do we need a multi-language website or one website by geo?
So I recommend there is about you can do both, but I prefer to do multilingual on the same sites sometimes, or even subdomains, to avoid to because if you have, for example, .com and .fr, you have to build authority for both sites. But if you have subdomain, it can profit from the trust of the big domain, of the main domain. And if you have subdirectory, all the backlink to the home page will contribute to all your multilingual space.
Next question, which offers work best overall?
I would say Jerkmate in my case. And after, of course, you have ChatUrbate, StripChat, Bonga Cams, but myself is Jerkmate.
Thank you. Okay, another one, we've noticed that Google is very slow to crawl new adult sites. We keep hearing that you have to play nice, but has anyone seen an anti-adult niche attitude towards sites since the recent Google update?
I think first the search on adult website is completely different from the non-adult SEO. It's really different. You can get a lot of bad content and it ranks faster than in safe for work. So yes, and also Google nowadays face a lot of AI content. So it's really hard for Google to you have a lot more processor to understand, okay, this is real content, bad content, and so yeah, Google is really more and more picky to select the content you want to index, and this is why we need to think about the user and etc. etc. After is also a question: what is the best hosting for an offset for work? From I know, for example, that MojoHost is a well-known hosting for adult website. If you build 250 100 website, I think it will be on a different URL. So we have to give you an API for and token for each URL, I believe.
Someone says I was promoting Jerkmate PPS and I got $10 conversion instead of 50. Why?
For this one, you should ask your affiliate manager directly. He will be a lot more aware than me.
And it depends on the geo as well.
Yes.
Is the rev share activated for new customers?
Um, Usually, all the can offer rev share are open to all because we don't have to validate the quality of the traffic. So, yes.
Great question.
No, the API is not. There is a new API just now because I see this API just come out recently. It's not really new, but we have a new version and we have a lot of success internally with this API. This is why we did this webinar. It's to inform more people about this API and this great tool.
Yeah, updated one. Best method to monetize traffic from India, Turkmate.
Alors, on, on this one, if you build a site with the API, you can decide to feature the brand you want. So if you, for example, build a site specific for India, you can filter all the Indian model from all the campsites. And after, you can use our score to sort all the top Indian between all the campsites. And after, maybe by looking at your statistic, you will see which brand converts the best, and maybe you can decide to remove or add a brand to your India listing page.
What is the best product for German market?
Same, I would recommend to build a German website to feature all the model by score, by brand, and after to look at the statistic to be able to see, okay, which brand converts the best and what brand I should feature in my whole website.
Another interesting question. We have to ask one API key per website.
Yes, exactly. So when you ask your affiliate manager, he will ask for your domain name and he will give you an API for this domain name specifically, and it won't work on any other domain name.
So maybe one more question. Let's see. How many API keys can I ask for?
I think there is no limit for that. We will monitor your use, how you use the API, but I think you can ask for as many as you want if you're able to drive traffic and revenue.
So I think we've answered all the questions we had in the chat. Oh, we have another one, sorry. Do you think that small countries like Switzerland or Belgium could be profitable on small niches with a website with this CAM API?
Of course, a lot. Switzerland is a high potential country. Even country Luxembourg and stuff like that. So you can really create a custom website for this country, maybe with the country in the domain name, and play a lot on specific words related to this country. But yes, of course.
Did you recommend platforms for domain names? Do the popular ones allow adult domain names?
I never saw a restriction on domain name on any platform. For hosting, yes, but for domain name you can purchase them anywhere. I never saw a domain name provider blocking for some domain name. No.
Someone says that he missed what you mentioned at 25 minutes. What do you suggest
So
for
So it's Mojo host. They are well known to host adult content. So you can have a look. some good contact to page black label to backlink. We can talk about this later. But no, we don't share too much all our contact for backlink, of course. I see another question. What are the best API options for integrating edge verification, content moderation? So for this one, the API gives you only the content. For the edge verification, you have to do it on your own. Content moderation is done by the advertiser directly. Payment processing also. So you just have to maybe handle the hash verification on your website so people can look at the picture non-blur and also the video feed. But after, all those other things will be done on the advertiser website.
So thank you everyone for your question. It was nice to have so many questions and answers from Julian. As you know, we have a support team that you can always contact by email or with the chat. They're always there to answer you. So we're really happy that you joined us today for this webinar. We hope that it was good insights from you. Oh, I see other questions popping, so let's answer them. Is there any possibility to do paid ads?
So of course, paid ads, you can purchase any ads you want to drive traffic to your website. So you can see also a backlink as a paid ads kind of. So you can purchase traffic where you want and send traffic to your website. So for this why in ChatUrbate have 20% and this platform in CrakRevenue get 17%. So for this one, I'm not sure about it. You should talk to your affiliate manager to ask why. I don't know more about this. Is this the best things to use for our website today? It's on the website, what it's hard to is to find content. So with the API, you can have a lot of content. And if you are able to display this content in a unique way like you want, you have a lot of chance to rank. But you can also look more on Google about all these sites, aggregator of live cam website, what they do, what are the top sites in this category, and how you can do something better or different. And I see a question, if I send traffic from social media to website, can this help with SEO? So we call it a social signal, but it's small, but it will help you because it will bring you traffic. So it's something you have to do. You will also brand lock your brand in the search engine response page because maybe you will have your Twitter account when someone is looking for your brand. So it's really something you have to do. And effectively, Google is able to crawl social network, some of them. So if they can find link to your website, it's good, even if no follow.
Are there APIs that support real-time live stream moderation or audience interaction?
Not yet. I don't think so.
How would you promote or get traffic to a new site today?
So as I said, is to do partnerships. So you have to be listed on all the sites with the most traffic. Who has the most traffic, for example, go to the social network. If Reddit and talk about your website. Try to exchange backlink with some other webmaster. Try to purchase backlink, buy traffic, work on the quality of your site, and make people returning to your site. So it's really harder than before to have SEO traffic, but it's still the same. Make quality content and performance and authority. I see another question. Are you confident that if I have my own backlinks with my own PBN, this will monetize a single domain with the API? So when we talk about a quality backlink, for example, if your PBN is really perfect, a lot of different IP, a lot of authority on all the domain name, yes, it will work. If the PBN is low quality, it maybe help a bit, but not much. But if your sites are quality and you link to other sites, it will give authority to those other sites.
Do you have some stats like average spending per confirmed paid user on DrugMate?
I don't have too much stat. I have only one in mind. On the second affiliate success story, for example, the revenue per click per website is around 0.05. It's not a lot, but you have to understand it's a lot of non-branded traffic from model name most of the time. It's really hard to rank on tag page and all that stuff, but model page is easy to rank. And on this type of page, this is the average RPC we have.
And your account manager will be able to gather this information for you as well. So I think we're gonna wrap this up. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoy learning more about our LiveCam API. Don't worry if you joined late or missed a few details. The replay will be available soon, so you can watch it anytime you want. Thank you, Julian, for being here.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
Have a good day. Bye.